over. Now, the children of Israel weren't spared because they're better than the Egyptians, right? They were spared because of the blood of the lamb. The lamb that they sacrificed on that first Passover, and they put the blood on the door. They were saved because of the blood of the lamb. And that points us directly to Jesus, who died on a cross, who we will remember on Good Friday at the Ascension Convention. And we don't have a Good Friday service here in the sanctuary, but we have one of the most amazing Good Friday services at the hotel. Even if you don't come for anything else, come for that, as we gather together and we sing and we worship and we take communion to remember that the blood of the Lamb was shed for you and me, that we are set free because of what Jesus did. Paul said it this way in 1 Corinthians 5:7, that Christ, our Passover lamb, has been sacrificed. That Jesus was the sacrifice for our sin. And our salvation isn't built on our goodness. It's not built on our strength or what we have accomplished. It's built on the sacrifice of Christ. Look on the screen behind me. Through Jesus, our sins are forgiven, our guilt is removed, our past is washed clean. We walk out of Egypt. We walk out of bondage to sin because the Lamb has been slain. That Jesus paid the price for your freedom. That Jesus paid the price for your deliverance so that you can be set free to move into the promised land. And there's even more than that. If you take the next step, you can write this down. God restored us into Jubilee. See, the children of Israel weren't just set free so they could wander in the wilderness for 40 years, that they would just wander for the rest of their life. Like, well, you're set free, have fun, you can wander. No, he delivered his people, and he was preparing them for something greater, for their own land, for their promised land, which is a picture of the Christian life, that God saved you for something greater, that God has good plans for you. And even beyond that, he saved them, and he put this into the law in the book of Leviticus, that there would be a year of Jubilee every 50th year. And remember, every 50th year, every debt was canceled, every slave was set free, every property was returned to its original owners, everything was reset on the year of Jubilee. And in Leviticus 25, it says to proclaim liberty throughout the land, to blow that trumpet and proclaim it. We talked about that last week. That freedom and restoration, that's God's ultimate plan. That's his heart. And not just in heaven, yes, now. Because when Jesus began his ministry, as we talked about last week, Luke 4:18, that is Jubilee. That is what is ours. And so Exodus isn't just a story of